Hey everybody, it's Angie from Color Tree Creations. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I have a little journal share here for you. It's a Booksmith-esque tome, but it's slightly smaller. This one measures, I think, the pages are 5 by 7.5. I think. I don't have a ruler. Yes, I do. Hang on just a second. Alright. I do have a ruler. I lied. Alright, so this is 7 and what was that? 5/8 by 5 3/8, and the spine should be about 2 2.25. You can see. This was made using Graphics Fairy. The cover, it's just some textiles, some different things. This is either Dollar General, I think it was Dollar General, I got it on clearance. Some of that burlap ribbon. I cut the metal out. Pardon me. Anyway, and these are just some Silhouette Studio cut. It's not Silhouette Studio, it's I cut them out using a pattern I bought off Silhouette, some lace, and this is a Graphics Fairy image created by Anya. Hi Anya, thank you for creating such a lovely graphic. And she also made this specimen label, and I love the specimen labels. So anyway, let's get into here. I think there's 5 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Slightly rounded spine. I guess you ought to be able to get a look at that, huh? 5 signatures. This is the inside. This is the inside pocket. I haven't put anything in it. The front cover, here's some butterfly figures. So I figured the specimen label would go well here. There's a couple of, another Graphics Fairy tag, and just some journaling paper. This is a journaling journal. This is not just a pretty look at me kind of journal. Here's some, this is, I call it Into the Forest, because that's what this journal started out to be for me. I have some plant book pages, some mushrooms, some dragonfly stamps, and this is from Nick the Booksmith. That's hers. And then these are Graphics Fairy, and I made some of those altered paper clips. This is just adult coloring book page. Steno paper. The center, the signature. Ooh, there. This fabric is actually an old sheet that has, I don't know if you can tell, it's ferns and butterflies on it, and it's green. So, and this is some Tim Holtz die cuts. I put a couple of bluebird tags in there from the Graphics Fairy. Some stamping, some more of that green burlap ribbon, and one of my flowers, my rolled fabric flowers, and it says fly. Here's some of the paper, the inside cover paper. Some more mushrooms, and this is the second signature. This is some little insects, some beetles. Can't have the forest without bugs. These pockets like this are from my birdsong collection on my page, or on my Etsy. Wow, I have the today. It's been a while since I've done this kind of video. I've been potty training my 3-year-old, and we have gotten him, there's an owl image, to the point where he will actually tell us when he has to go potty, yay. And he usually makes it. We're so happy. That was, I was beginning to think, you know, at 3 years old, that he was never going to be potty trained. But one day I just asked him to go potty, and he said yes. And so we went, and we've been going ever since. So, but it keeps you on your toes, like you can't turn your back. Here's some collaging with some Graphics Fairy nature stamps, like looks like vintage postage stamp type images, and some more of that fabric. Some more botany book. Some more Tim Holtz I use as a tuck spot. Mushrooms. This is Nick the Booksmith. And these are Paper Studio pages. All of these. This one I think come out of these two come out of Newsworthy, and then this one came out of, I don't remember the name of that one. But it's all botanical stuff. Leafy prints and stuff. There's another Nick the Booksmith. Some more collaging. And mushroom. And this is Paper Studio also. I think that's Theodosia Square. I think. Don't quote me on that. See, that one or the Tattered and Worn. I don't think it's tattered. It might be. Who knows? Alright. This is also Nick the Booksmith. It's alteration. No, it's just regular shipping tag. Another altered paper clip with these I got off of a Collective Commons site, Pixabay, from an artist. She posted some of those that she cleaned up from some, what do you call those, public domain images. This is just a silhouette cut heart. You know, I thought once I got my silhouette that I would never use my die cutting machine, my Big Shot again. Nope, I use it all, baby. The center of the signature. I was going to put envelopes in the center of all the signatures, but I didn't this time. There's a butterfly, tuck spot, owl, and some fern. Some more collaging down here. And some more of my pages. Nick the Booksmith and Graphics Fairy cards. And this I took and I sewed the bottom along here. This was an old what do you call those? The photo, it's an old photo album with the paper. You take it out, you put it in. My mom, my dad and her, when they first got married, had a photo album that was like this. But anyway, so I sewed the bottom shut, and I put one of the specimen tags on the paper that was inside it. And it doesn't quite fit all the way, but I figured it would be a good little pocket to keep a precious photo in. And because these are supposed to be the acid-free, I figured that would work for some photos. It's double-sided, so you could put more than one. Leftover cover, inside cover paper, more, I don't know, I don't remember where I got those from. I think it was Graphics Fairy. That's some more of my paper from one of my kits. The bird song. Some paper ribbons influenced from, or copied off, however you want to say it, from Lindsay Zenor. Mushroom, coloring paper, some tree graphics. These are from the Graphics Fairy, and these are from my silhouette. I just brushed it with some of the new, I was trying them out. some of my new little colors from the ink pad. All I've had is neutral colors, and yeah, I wanted to play with some color, and I tried to put some brush strokes on there to make it look like birds' feathers. I have real feathers, but I haven't tried dyeing them yet. They're white. I wanted to make some different colored ones, so we'll see how that goes. If it turns out good, I'll make a video on that. Some more collaging down here, and believe it or not, this little bit of tattered looking fabric, all it is you know the gathered lace. I cut the gathering part up where it's rolled over and then sewn again. I just cut all that off, and that's what that is. I like the way it looks. I use that as a trim. Dragonfly. You can hear my... you guys probably can't, but I can hear my kids. I apologize. I also hear my husband. He's very loud. We're a loud family. It's more Nick Booksmith. It looks like wood grain with writing and stuff. I know it's not exactly into the forest, but I don't know about you, but every time I walk into the forest, it looks like somebody's had themselves a little party. Not in a good way. Some more graphics fairy. Some more writing space. I'm not sure when I will get this up in my Etsy shop, so if you're wanting to buy it before you see it, get a hold of me either on here or message me on Facebook at Color Tree Creations on Facebook, and we'll see what we can do for you. See if if I can make you a personal listing, then I don't have to go through all the adding photos and all that other stuff. I got a piece of that, so you can see a good piece of the fern fabric here. Butterfly stamp. Oops. Some more flowers. Some more Tim Holtz die cut. Just more writing paper and some tags. Oops. Did I have that in there the other way? If not, that's the way I'm going to put it. I keep snagging everything tonight. Some more mushrooms. And some feathers. This is from Nick the Booksmith. And here's another one of those index cards with a mushroom on it. And here we are at the end. So, yeah. That's it for that one. Thanks for taking a look. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below. I do my best to try to answer. I've got this sewn here. Oh, well, help if I pull on the right side, right? Yeah. Yep. Apparently Angie's not awake. Of course, if anybody doesn't like all of these bits of sewing tails left out, they could always trim them. It's not going to hurt anything. Everything's glued in. It's not going to come loose, but I like the way it looks. Personally, that's just me. I like the tattered look. So, thanks for stopping by, and well, catch you later. Bye.